Welcome back to Sleepover. My name is Daniel Cabral.
I am Vince Caldera.
I'm Lemus.
And we're Sleepover, dude. We're back. And guess what? We're still back.
Yeah, we're still back.
We're still recording.
Still coming new.
We're keeping this train rolling.
You like trains. That you tuned into episode 1, Vince.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
You were a good sport about all that, you know?
I was a good sport, and you kind of have to
You also thought it was a practice episode, so you did not realize it was real.
At the end of the first episode, I'm like, this is practice, right? But, we just thought, let's just upload it.
It was hot, dude. We
Practice. You talk about practice? I don't know. Bro.
And then I storm out of the room.
You did storm out. You were like, "How are you revealing my secrets?" Oh man, it's good though. With you're in a good mood, man.
I'm in a great mood. The Dodgers won the fucking World Series. I cannot believe this.
I cannot believe it because I literally told you they had it in the bag, and you're like, "No, I know this team." You were every step of the way. You were like, "This is never gonna happen."
But it's like that whole thing where like you don't want to jinx something good happening, right? That's like a fear that everybody has.
Yeah.
And I'm used to the Dodgers blowing. Like, Dan, you've seen them blow it 2 years.
I've seen it, but like you were too close to to the team. You like them too much to like realize that it's theirs to lose. They were the favorite. Like
no lie. Yeah.
The Rays had to have everything go wrong for the Dodgers just to win.
Yeah.
But that's what being a fan is, right? Is like anticipating that you might be severely disappointed.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. But
I was used to it more than usual with the Dodgers. Like the last couple years have been pretty fucking like sad to see.
Yeah, I mean, at least you got to see them win a ring. You know what I mean? And you understand how I've been feeling since as an Angel fan. Just seeing them win in 2002 is a beautiful thing. You know?
Yeah, but you fucking celebrated with all the Dodger fans though, did you?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You're like an undercover cop.
Here's the thing, though, dude. Here's the thing. A lot of people are like, "Hey, let's do this for Kobe." Kobe lived in Orange County, dude. He has way more photos at Angel games than Dodger games.
Just like the COVID results at the end of the World Series, I'm gonna ignore this shit. I'm gonna pretend I did not hear about this.
I'm gonna pretend like I saw the bunt sign. You know, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it. You know, swing away. You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie. I teared up when I saw it. I didn't cry because I'm not a bitch, but I teared up seeing the Dodgers win the World Series.
Yeah, crying's bad. I would never cry.
Bro, how you gonna?
It's weakness leaving the body.
Yeah, dude.
And it proves that you're weak in the first place.
Yeah, like if I cry, like. Stop being my friend, dude. Because like that's not really me.
That's why I stopped years ago.
Yeah, dude.
I've heard you cry, man. I've heard tall tales about Vince crying, man.
I cry a lot.
You do cry a lot, you know.
I haven't seen you cry in a while.
Because I'm not a teenager anymore. But
just interested in them.
Yeah. But like I have cried recently in work meetings in front of my entire staff.
Wait, no, I haven't heard about this.
Yeah.
Okay, spill the tea.
We just had like.
Tell them where you work. Actually, you don't have to name it. But what do you do?
Was that your most recent job or your old job?
My most recent job. I also have cried at my previous job.
Really?
Yeah, this year also. Wow, I just start weeping now.
You look like your eyes are watering.
I had to go to work this year after my cat died. Like just maybe an hour after my cat died.
Yeah.
And that was the closest I ever came to crying at work. Was just like customers were in the shop and I was just like really trying to hold it back. But I didn't end up crying because once again. I'm not a bitch, but Vince, go ahead.
Yeah,
no judgment.
I'll embrace that label, I guess. First off, I encourage everybody to cry during your Zoom calls because you're the person in control at that point, right? All eyes are on you. You have now. You determine how long this meeting goes from this point on.
On a Zoom call?
On a Zoom call, yeah.
That's crazy.
No.
Yeah.
I have not heard about this.
The worst part about when I cry is like I don't even know that I'm about to cry. It just happens.
Yeah, okay.
And then I can't really articulate things very well.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like thinking about like, oh fuck, I am now crying.
How did your coworkers take it, man?
Oh,
they muted him.
They kicked me. They put me in another breakout room.
Put you in a breakout room.
When you see your coworker cry, you just put them in the breakout room, and you're like, all right, on the next thing for our agenda. No, but I cried because it was like a very vulnerable thing that was happening, and everybody was just sharing their frustrations, and I love. To be empathetic.
Okay.
But
to other people, I think, right?
To other people,
empathy is like a hole.
Empathy is like a hole, yeah. There's this really famous video where someone is in a hole and...
Not someone, an animated animal.
Yeah.
We're talking about I've seen this twice in 2 different classes where it's like an empathy video that's supposed to show you about I still don't know what empathy is.
Yeah.
But I feel like you can describe it better.
I thought you were about to make a sex joke. Like empathy is like a hole. You got to fill it up with your dick.
Maybe.
It sounds sus. Okay, go ahead.
I feel like everyone has their own definition of empathy, and that is Daniel's definition of empathy.
I would love for you to lead an HR meeting
just be
like, you can't make fun of people that are different than you unless it is funny. That's what your HR meeting would be.
If it's funny, you can get away with it. You know what I mean? It's the general truth. You know.
I believe that.
There's
yeah.
little double stand. It's not catcalling if you're cute. Okay, let's continue. I've seen Michael Jackson video. He catcalls. It's the whole music video.
Do you mean if the person you're catcalling is cute, or if you're cute catcalling?
If you are cute, the way you make me feel by Michael Jackson, he is catcalling the entire video.
Yeah, if you're like a hot guy catcalling, I feel like that's.
Yeah, it's like a thing from the 50s.
Yeah.
They're just like they roll down. They're like, you know what I'm talking about.
It's how society used to work.
It's how it really was how society used to work. Like in Mexico, they catcall from horses and stuff. Mexicans, the catcalling kings of the world.
It's crazy that you have to be like on like a vehicle of some sort to
That's
do
why I
this.
couldn't catcall for years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you didn't have a car, but now that you have a car, you harass women all the time.
Next episode, we're going to Venice Beach, the catcalling capital of America. You know, and we're gonna teach that. They're gonna teach us how to catcall.
I mean, have you heard of the bang bus?
Everything aside, Venice Beach sucks ass, dude. Venice sucks.
It's very sus. What do you think, Vince?
The beach and the ocean is sus.
Venice Beach.
Venice Beach.
Venice Beach. I wouldn't go there. I've been to all the beaches.
Okay, a man who hates beaches, famously.
Malibu Beach.
Malibu, dude.
Yeah,
Malibu.
dude. Hey, and please.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please.
Yes, please. Hey.
People say Malibu, and I'm like, yes, please.
Yes, please. Give me two. All right, so you cried in a meeting.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I cried during a meeting, and it happened for too long.
Oh, no.
Anytime you cry during a meeting it's way too long for that to happen.
What's worse than crying in a meeting is then crying in another meeting a month later. Crying physically at work is also just very draining because then virtually through Zoom you can cry through work and then no one's gonna see you again.
Mm-hmm.
At my old job, I cried once at work so hard that I was sent home.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Also, crying is not bad. You know, if anything, cry at work all the time and you'll get sent home early.
Okay.
Yeah, and you get paid for the whole day.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Fucking yeah, dude. That's why I work from home now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can cry whenever I want.
Yeah, you got sent home before COVID. You didn't mention
dude.
that.
So you cried at work. Did you hate Bad Boys 3 that much? You're like, Will, I don't. And then they fired you.
Yeah, I got my.
That's hot.
Yeah, then I got invited to the table right after that.
The red table.
Yeah.
We need to talk about Bad Boys 3.
I was in an emotional entanglement with my feelings. But yeah, I mean, I think it's fine to cry now. I feel like before, like when you're a kid, because of like whatever your parents tell you or whatever you're around, like people make it seem like it's the worst thing that you can do.
Crying?
But it makes you feel so good.
That's true.
You know?
There's like a saying I like to say. It's laugh now, cry later.
Cry later, yeah.
You know?
And then, you know, sometimes you cry so much that you start laughing.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, how do you guys feel about crying besides the whole toxic masculine part of like if you cry you're a bitch?
Crying, yeah.
What movie have you cried in, Lewis? I'm sorry. You tell the people.
Yeah.
I've cried in a good amount of movies, but like two most prominent ones are Roma, a story about our people and really overcoming that, and the other one is La La Land. We are Angelinos, so it is a story of them overcoming obstacles. So
we also love jazz. Obviously, all Mexicans love jazz, which is why
I've been
Louis
getting
cried.
really into jazz.
The funniest thing about you crying in that movie, correct me if I'm wrong, but you cried in the beginning of the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't.
I was emotional going into the movie because I went to go see La La Land because I didn't want to see the Super Bowl because I hated the New England Patriots.
Shout out to Tom Brady.
Fuck Tom Brady, you a bitch. Tom Brady kisses his dad. So
and he kisses his son on the lips,
you know,
dude.
He also kisses his Super Bowl rings, baby.
He still kisses his sons, dude.
That's like that another boy gave him. Wow. Dude.
Oh yeah, that's just a ring that another man gave you. Dude. You really gonna wear that shit?
Look, I'm gonna pivot really quick. Look, you're in a relationship, Vince, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Would you let your girl vote for another man?
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
pretty sus, bro. I don't know, dude.
Hey, look, I love voting. It's important.
You let her vote
I let my brother and sister vote for Pop-Tarts
in
every election.
You're gonna let her vote for another man that isn't you?
Yeah, because
you better be voting for me, and that's it. Write my name in every single ballot.
I'm like, Joanna, I looked at her ballot. I was like, can you write my name in, please? And you know what? I think there's gonna be at least 2 votes on there.
I'd vote for you for president.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your vice president, Vince?
Who's my vice president? My VP?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think it's too early to decide right now.
It's like 5 days away.
Yeah.
No,
Look.
it is an undisclosed amount of days away.
When will this come out? Who knows?
Yeah.
This is going to come out in 2022 when...
Yeah, we might not even be able to release this depending on what the results are.
Well, it's a throwaway, so it doesn't matter. We have to talk about evergreen things.
I
like
treat my
crying.
I treat my episodes like Cameron treats his cars. You know what I mean?
It's a throwaway, dude.
It's a throwaway, homie. You thought that was hot? That's a throwaway.
You know what? Back to the subject of crying, and I'm sorry for
I
it.
wanted to talk about crying.
fine.
I just want to do that one bit.
You know what recently has made me cry so much that isn't work? Is anime.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, there's so many things in anime where I'm like, why do I feel like this is connecting with me? I've been watching One Piece. It's about pirates.
Okay.
Great. There's this story of like a dog who waits for its owner to come back home from like to its shop, and the owner gets killed, but the dog spends the rest of its life waiting and protecting the shop. Obviously his owner doesn't come back, but it made me bawl so hard.
Really?
I texted Luis, I think.
Yeah, you started Googling it up.
You went to like the store and you bought a bunch of stuff or what?
No. Wait, what do you mean?
Like you went to a shop and you bawled hard or
No,
like...
in the anime there was this dog
he
that has.
bawled.
No, like you went to like the mall and you bawled so hard.
Oh, I always bawl so hard at the mall.
Like
Yeah,
motherfuckers were trying to find you.
yeah, dude, and it's crazy, you know.
That's great, dude.
But what I mean, actually, I'm gonna pivot now. Is like, what makes you cry?
Me?
Is it like when people burn the American flag?
Yeah, dude, when people just don't respect like blue lives, it really
Yeah.
Look, I've said it before, like I'll say, I know you guys don't agree with it. Blue lives matter. Support your local Crip. You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah.
Blueface made an OnlyFans. I feel so bad for him.
Did he?
Yeah,
That's funny.
that he fell off so hard. I
went to a Blueface concert.
You did with a good.
Really?
Yeah, with a nice guy,
Undisclosed.
an undisclosed big Jew named Ari Kaplan. I guess he's disclosed now.
He saw Blueface?
Yeah, I went to go see Blueface with him.
Wow.
Wait, you saw Blueface?
Yeah, I saw Blueface.
Yeah.
You know, I saw him the other day. He's a really good friend.
Yeah, but he fell off really hard. That makes me sad.
I mean, I feel like most rappers that have like one good song fall off extremely hard. Like Lil Yachty is terrible now.
Lil Yachty.
Have you seen him? Like he's fat.
Look, this is why
That's sad
I
as
give
fuck.
I give
No, wait, that's not sad.
Yeah, no, he looks fat.
We got him, folks.
Bro,
Wow.
This is why I give
It's
so
okay
much.
to cry, just don't be fucking fat.
Nope. I'm at like because you don't want to ugly cry and then have a double chin or something like that. You know what I mean? That's horrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Body positivity, but just don't cry about it. If you're gonna be fat, be happy about it. Don't be sad about it.
Dude, like fat, happy people are the best.
They are, dude. Nothing nicer than a fat chick that just wants to be nice to you, dude.
I was gonna cite Santa Claus, the bringer of joy
But
every
what
year.
Daniel said too.
Dude,
But sure, Daniel.
Like fat women are always like they're dude, like a comedy show at a table of fat women. They are gonna laugh so hard at my set. When I'm DJing and it's a table of fat women, they're gonna get up and dance, dude. You know what I mean? They got,
You know what? This
What
is
comedy shows are you doing? What comedy shows are you doing?
Late
Where
night
this
chocolate
happens?
Sundays.
not lately, motherfucker. Not lately.
Are
but
you
back-
doing like a VR comedy show?
No.
Daniel's doing refried Mondays.
Okay, back in the back in the old
Back in
world,
the-
BC baby, before COVID. Okay, 1 year ago. You know.
Yeah,
I'm like,
when you did shows at Buca de Pepo.
You a motherfucker.
I love
dude.
Buca.
Look, dude, I would make.
I want to go on a date at Buca.
Yeah, man. I'm like the pit bull of comedy, dude. I'm made for drunk fat women, dude. They're gonna find me hope.
In the OC.
Yeah, in the OC. Shout out to we got a show coming up too.
Oh yeah, we do have a show in Anaheim.
And you did really good the last one. We discussed it in that other thing.
Yeah, we
but
did. But we can talk about how good I did again. It's
Nah.
fine.
No,
I'm fine.
it was just surprising. I've just like sometimes I
Well,
like
it's
sometimes
surprising.
sometimes I talk to you right,
Yeah.
and I'm like, this fool gets me so mad.
Yeah.
That I forget that he's actually funny. Does that
Vince
ever
is
happen?
funny.
Vince is-
Yeah.
but it's
Wow.
crazy. Like, you bug me so much sometimes.
Yeah, well,
you really irritate me. You,
go off, King. Yeah.
Vince, you get me so outraged, and only you. It's crazy.
Well,
Vince,
you know,
Vince Caldera is a villain. If you guys don't know
he
that,
really is a villain. Besides what we learned in episode 1, you know, Vince is notorious for not texting back.
Vince doesn't like texting back.
I don't really text back.
If my phone is right here, I would read through our texts, and it would just show what kind of person you are. Like I send you cool stuff, like in my white tee, call it Hype Williams for the hype, please. I send you so many lyrics, and you don't even like. There'll be a favorite, you know. You could at least say like do the MIA thing, like ticky ticky chicky chicky.
Oh yeah, my favorite part of the song.
Of course.
Yeah, the
I hate
part that
MIA.
the only part I've memorized.
She's a British rapper.
Wait, your favorite song is the MIA part?
No, I was kidding.
I wish she was MIA, dude. Like missing in action.
Yeah, MIA, dude. We need the CIA
Yep,
to get on
get
that.
her out of here.
Yeah,
we
dude.
text you so much, Vince, and a lot of times you don't text back. Maybe you should try about
Vince
that.
actually texts me back pretty well. pretty frequently.
It's like laugh now, text later, dude.
Read now, text later. Yeah. Hey,
that's funny, dude. He's
the punch up here.
That's good. You have made my jokes better sometimes, you know.
Look, and just being around each other really helps.
Worse.
But also, this is me. Like, I feel like you guys are the only people I would tolerate you being the way that you are.
What?
What
is this?
What way are we?
You're all.
Wait, which way is Daniel, not me?
Yeah.
Which way is? Wait, it's saying how is Daniel not like you?
No, like why is Daniel bad, but why am I good?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so let me rephrase. So
okay, yeah, you better
and in the way that like you tolerate me being that way with you,
a villain occasionally.
Yeah.
Yes. It's because like you're like Maleficent. I know you're the bad guy sometimes, but you also have a little bit of a heart occasionally. You know?
That's so funny. I love that. I love that you of all people has Disney references.
I don't know what Maleficent is.
Maleficent. She's like Karen white women like at their peak.
Oh, but I don't like the term Karen.
No, but like
really?
You know what?
It just I get that there's those people out there, but I just don't want to use internet terms
it's not
in
funny
real life
anymore, dude. It got burned out.
You're humanizing Karens right now, right?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about Karens.
It was funnier before, but definitely like once Karens got a hold of it, it's not as. You're gonna see that Target soon. It's like a shirt that says like "No Karens allowed" or something.
Oh yeah, but like it's like bacon tees.
Yeah. Bacon is just good, but we don't have to make shirts about it. You know what I mean?
Bacon isn't even that good.
That was a crazy phase that
I love bacon. Every YouTube video.
Mustaches.
Bacon on donuts. That's like what like mediocre like white dudes love to do.
Yeah.
Like that's their whole personality. You know?
Lady.
Yeah, just eat bacon, dude. I like fedoras. I like bacon. But fedoras. What else is there? Oh, liking Fight Club.
Oh, and then talking about how you don't talk about Fight Club.
That shit.
I
Somebody
love to
just
hate
get
that.
punched for that, dude. Like I haven't seen Fight Club in a while, but you know what I mean. It's like
I think it'd be too cringy to rewatch.
It reminds me of. I think it's like Scarface for mediocre white dudes. You know what I mean? Like they just quote it all the time.
Oh, okay.
And then it's just like they probably missed the entire point of the movie. like Latinos watching Scarface, like that guy's a hero.
I love Scarface though.
Dude, I had like 3, not me personally, but I have a Scarface sweater right now. My dad had probably like 3 Scarface posters growing up. You know what I mean? How many Scarface posters did your dad have growing up?
My dad currently has it reminds me of like those like the dogs playing poker at a table.
Oh yeah.
It's that, but it's like all the people from gangster movies.
Oh, I have that.
They have that at Patras too.
I have that upstairs too.
That's so weird.
It's cool, right?
It's cool, but it's also like weird because like it's like a very specific thing.
Wait, so it has Robert De Niro on it, right? It has The Godfather, it has Tony Soprano, and that's such a funny, but it's such a cool painting that I would hang unironically.
What's funny is like he traded it for something else, so someone now has like another gangster artifact somewhere.
Mexicans love Italian gangsters, you know what I mean?
Oh, my dad traded a lamp of like an AK to get that. Painting.
Yeah. That's like the person that like traded a paperclip and then eventually got a house.
Yeah.
Remember that thing on eBay or something? You remember that story?
No, I thought it was a myth.
Really? Maybe it is.
Was someone traded a paperclip to get to a house?
They eventually started with the paperclip and they worked their way up to like get a house. You know what I mean? And his name was Jeff Bezos.
Hey, and
since Vince brought up his dad, I want to bring up a quick story about my dad. So actually, before I even came to record this, my birthday is coming up. Don't say the date. Don't say anything like that.
You're a Scorpio.
And he's like, I'll give you 2 options. I can give you a chain, or I can give you money. I felt bad, so I was like, I don't do any of that.
Yeah.
He eventually made me feel bad enough, and then I was like, all right, just maybe put some money in my bank account. But as soon as he left the room, I was like, I should have gotten the fucking chain.
You should have gotten the chain, dude.
Yeah.
That's classic Lemus stuff, making you feel bad about a gift. You know, that's.
I don't. Yeah, unless it's Vince, I don't like getting gifts.
Oh wow, that's so sweet.
We get each other Christmas gifts
every year.
Yeah. We discussed this on the other episode. We don't have to get into it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's not like there's one of us that's very bad at getting gifts or anything like that.
It just lets you know that when you're our friend, there's benefits. And it comes in an annual gift.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Fucking creep.
What are you talking about? You're the one that said it.
Wow.
Pretty sus, my boy.
Taking me out of context.
I think I should have gotten
freaking.
I should have gotten the drip. I should have gotten the chain.
You'd look. Imagine this. With the chain. Like, I feel like giving you this fake chain I got right now. Why didn't you tell me that the little thing was
I was going to tell you before we started recording.
We got to record this thing again. Look embarrassing right now. You embarrass me in front of all our fans.
You gave him a chain?
Bro, we have 47
Is there
followers.
a way to get your new car inside of the room so they know you're not broke?
Dude.
Yeah.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
You got a new car?
I did.
How does it feel?
I'd be whipping, dude.
Yeah?
Yep. Have you seen Indiana Jones? That's how I feel, dude. Like I'm just whipping, dude. I put the thing in sport today.
Yeah. What Tesla did you get?
You know what I mean? Elon. I called it Elon.
The truck.
Like, my Tesla's too fast.
You got the Cybertruck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm whipping, dude.
I saw what you were talking about right now too. I see that.
I use it because like I got a DJ and stuff, so I need everything to fit in the back.
Yeah, and it's all like electricity power.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Shut up. Wait, would you feel weird if your dad died and then? Right here, let me finish. And I got you a hologram of your dad.
Oh yeah, well, one because like I don't know what you think my dad would ever say to me.
It's funny because I'd have to just write. The funny thing is like I've met your dad, but I don't know your dad.
Yeah.
So I would have to write what I think he would say.
You wouldn't know that he talks like a pirate.
Yeah. So I'd be like, so let's say it's your let's say it's your 25th birthday, right? So I'm like, all right, so this is what I would have to write for your dad or something. I'd be like, fuck Vince, you're 25, fool.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Most of my homies didn't make it past 25.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, we still alive.
Haha, and then the hologram fades.
That shit, he just posts up right there.
Yeah.
What do you think of that impression?
Pretty good. I feel like my you forgot to add the last part, which is like after my dad says something sentimental, he doesn't hug me, he shakes my hand.
That's some shit that you do. You shake.
I would hug you.
No, you shake hand. I don't think I've ever hugged you.
Wow, really?
I've hugged Vince.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever hugged Vince.
After giving Christmas gifts.
Really?
Yeah.
I
think we've hugged each other.
I don't think I've ever touched your back.
Well, no, you do. You touch my back when I feel sad.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I am a good friend. You know?
Yeah.
This reminds me of something from One Piece. Only like the most honorable pirates die with no scars on their backs.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Rowan Orozora.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Whitebeard. Like he got blasted 200 times in one episode, but his back was still clean. So everyone's like, "Fuck, that guy's fucking sick."
Luis, you remind me. Can you tell everybody the story about that one time that we were like driving through Glassdale Park and people tried to hit us up, right? And then they got you out the car. You're surrounded by like 100 people with guns, and they started shooting. But what happened?
I stood my fucking ground. There was a cloud of smoke, and Vince was just crying. I got obliterated, but as the dust settled, there was a crater around me, and I stood my ground.
They missed every fucking shot because you stood your ground. That's
what happens in life when you take a stand.
Don't mess with us in Glassdale Park, dude. That's for real. Yeah.
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 That's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, you live in Egrog. They wouldn't do that shit in Egrog.
Egrog, there's racist people in Egrog. We saw the CBS video.
Yeah, dude. I'm looking at one of them right now.
Yeah. Oh, the mirror.
Did I tell you guys about the guy that I saw at my job?
Who?
So at my job, this was the day after the Dodgers won the World Series.
Yeah.
I go to open the door, and there's an old guy wearing full on, like head to toe, Tampa Bay gear.
After the World Series or during
after the World Series? So he's wearing Tampa Bay Ray gear, and then as I get closer, I notice that he's wearing a Trump mask.
Wow.
But in my head, I'm like, fuck, if the Dodgers had lost last night, it would have been much more offensive to have the Rays gear on than having the Trump mask on.
Yeah.
But that guy was just walking around wanting to piss people off. Like, I don't get the point.
I mean, you just want to, like, why wear a Trump mask? You know what I mean? Like, in 2016, I didn't vote for Hillary Clinton because somebody wore a Hillary Clinton mask, and they beat me out in a competition where I was dressed as the Joker. And I had full on. Remember that when I dressed as the Joker?
Dude.
I don't.
Every Halloween.
Go into this. I don't know.
At 7th grade at Washington Irving Middle School, I was dressed up.
I remember you dressing as the Joker.
I was dressed up as the fat Joker. Okay, I had Heath Ledger Joker, dude, not the fucking other guy. Okay, Heath Ledger Joker, and
you were Jack Nicholson Joker.
That'd be funny. But I had to have my sister put like the latex like scars on my face. You know what I mean? Like 3 hours of prep work, right?
You did the actual fucking cutting.
Yeah, dude, I was really in it. And during lunch,
I mean, I remember you showing up in the 7th grade and laughing very hard at this.
I thought I looked pretty. I have the photos, and I think I still look pretty cool.
I want to see these photos later.
Motherfucker, you were fat too. How are you laughing?
Yeah, but I didn't dress up. I wasn't dumb enough to dress up, and I was fat.
I look mad cool though, dude.
It's not dress up; it's cosplay.
It's cosplay, dude. So I dressed up as the Joker, and I thought I looked pretty cool, right? And for the lunch, they had a costume competition in the auditorium, and there was a most scary category, and I lost to somebody in a Hillary Clinton mask.
She's pretty fucking scary.
Yeah, dude. Hey, did they know about the email?
I don't.
Dude, I know the Joker fucked up Gotham, but what about Benghazi?
Yeah, dude. Hey.
Why so serious?
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't vote for her, dude.
Yeah, that's why you did Green Party, or right?
Yeah, I wrote in your name.
Oh, nice.
Remember, we have a video of you that says I'm gonna hack the election from from 2016. Very funny video.
Bring that into the.
We got him, folks. You look like Edward Snowden a little bit.
Do I really?
I don't know. You have glasses, so that's enough for me.
Yeah, well, you also have glasses, but you don't.
What are you talking about?
You have glasses.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have one fucked up eye.
That's stupid.
You're blind in one eye.
Yeah, but I see better than you.
Dude. You gonna shoot out beams or some shit?
What? Yeah. Wait, how's the X-Men song go?
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. You're not gonna think about it. You know,
well,
it's crazy though.
We'll do some research on that. We'll
Yeah,
have our intern look that up.
But
Our
I'm still
intern Hillary Clinton.
I feel like we still didn't finish. We didn't get to you crying and why that's such a crazy thing.
Well, I actually didn't find out what makes you cry.
Yeah.
Because
you didn't
kind of
answer
just
that. What
glazed
makes you
over
cry,
it.
Dan?
Yeah.
When was the last time you cried?
Yeah, like what?
Well, shit.
And this
I brought
isn't
up
like
when
this
I cried.
isn't. First off, this isn't to shame you. This isn't to do anything like that. It's just it's us and whatever audience we have, just trying to learn more about each of these boys. I talked about how I cry at work. You tell us what makes you cry.
Well,
This is the X-Men theme song.
Oh my god.
That song like motivates me
Really?
to be a better person.
This is a 10-hour compilation. You can do. How much can you do in 10 hours, Vince? How much can you fucking change your life in 10 hours?
Back in 10 hours. You could just look at my message. I type that out with like love. When I wake up, when I'm busy, I like literally pull over and I'm like, yeah, in my white tee.
Oh yeah.
Call up Vince Caldera for the height, please. And you just look at it and you just don't care at all.
Let's how about you and I schedule a Zoom tomorrow morning?
Zoom?
Yeah.
I gotta schedule appointments with this guy so I could see you cry.
Yeah, dude.
You make me feel so bad by not texting back. I'm like,
do I really?
Sometimes that's why I almost.
That's why Daniel cries.
Yeah, that's why I cried. Because you don't text back. I'm like, what? Maybe it's me that's doing something wrong.
Well,
what do I got to do to get you to text back?
to ask me ask me how I'm doing.
I do,
man.
and all you
I
say.
just told you didn't even know that I cried at work.
I
I didn't know this
How are
either.
you telling me that you know how I'm feeling,
But to be
dude?
fair though, you listen to some of like the whitest woman shit like on your way to work.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
well,
puts
because
you in a
I'm
bad-
embracing those feelings.
Yeah,
you know, if
you
you
could-
push that away, then it's gonna hurt
Look,
more.
You would
know?
not cry if you listened to Gucci Mane on the way to work, but you listen to some weird ass bands.
I do both those things when I feel good. Because like if you don't cry, I think regularly, you end up punching holes in
I
your wall.
remember
There's a big hole behind this poster.
Fresh off
There are
my,
a lot of holes in
fre-
this
fresh
room.
off my breakup, you know what I mean? Vince
Yeah.
was driving me in the car, and he was playing some of like the weirdest white woman shit. I'm like, dude, Vince, like, I get this is your car, but I'm not trying to hear this shit right
It
now.
wasn't even weird.
And he
What was it?
no, it's just not what I was trying. I was like, dude, like, this is your car, but now is not the time. And you're like, hey, look, if you got emotions, like, nobody can take those away from. I'm like, Dick, put on some Lil Baby, dude. I'm not trying to hear
Yeah.
this right now. I'm putting on some 21 Savage. bro.
I know this. It's the like covering up, masking how you feel, right? So that you don't want to think about the thing in the car,
no,
right?
dude, I just want to. I'm all about hustling.
I
dude.
want to know what you were playing.
I
Vince.
was playing Snail Mail. I like it. It's
Snail,
great.
snail mail, and plus we got about a minute left. So, Vince,
This was a heated episode.
this was
I like
heated.
it.
Look,
Yeah.
man, we're going back and forth. Look, we're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger. What do I got to do to get you to text back?
Just give me a phone call.
You know what?
Give me a phone call.
This might actually be an hour-long episode. Here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna take a break from our sponsors, and we're gonna be right back.
All right.
All right, we're back with Sleepover. Vince, what do I got to do to get you to text me back?
I had mentioned a phone call, but you know
want me
what?
to call you? You would not pick up the phone.
I actually I
Pick up
like
the
this.
phone.
I
Pick
like
up
it
the-
when I'm not saying that the conversation isn't already engaging. Text is like literally the shortest way that you can like contact someone. But if you send like a gift, like a gift. I'm sorry,
I gotta
a gift.
give you a
gift. I meant a
just
gift.
to get
A gift.
Can you believe
Well, you
this
know what?
guy,
Talking to you
dude?
already is a gift.
That's not how you make me feel, though.
Send me a gift, and it's like,
I
oh,
feel like
cool.
a gift.
Do you watch?
I'm sending you a gift. I'm sending you Travis Scott lyrics. I know you. I know you like that song.
I like that song. I like
literally-
Travis Scott.
I literally switched out
We're good friends.
your name with Hype Williams, and it sounded cool. Call up Vince Caldera for the hype, please. Like,
Yeah.
I would have sent you I would have finished the lyric. I remember I sent you laugh now, and you just didn't text back the entire day, and you made me say cry later.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Well, you know what? Conversations like this are important because you're confronting the problem, right?
Uh-huh.
So you know what? Maybe I'll change.
Your number.
my number. Yeah,
block me. Wouldn't be the first person.
I'm
that
like,
did it
dude,
today.
you've been texting me. What do you mean? I haven't gotten anything.
Yeah. Oh.
But I'll change that. Text me tomorrow.
I'm gonna text you tomorrow, and then I'm gonna show everybody what you said, and be like, "Why are you texting me this?"
Yeah. No, text me tomorrow. It'll all change.
I remember I text you like every time a Drake song comes out, and I'm like, "This is really good."
Yeah.
It's like 11. It's like sometimes like 1 a.m. when God's Plan came out. I'm like, Vince, this is a really good song.
How am I with texting back, guys?
You're pretty.
You're great.
Yeah, I think you do your thing. You do. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're up there, you know.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like your spelling could be like.
Yeah. You do. I like that you try though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that you try, and you know nobody can take that away from you. Do I sound like Vince? Hey, look, here's like.
That's where you were going.
You're trying, and I like that, and nobody can take that away from you.
Look,
and I used to work for Will Smith, so I know all about positivity.
You know what I love is like that you're just. I feel like you have never seen positivity in your lives before, so that's why you're so apprehensive to hearing anything
They
so
call
positive.
me the positive Poppy, dude.
They also call you Jack the Gripper, apparently.
do that.
Yeah.
Yep. I
Daniel, man of 1,000 nicknames.
Wow.
Look, the hero with 1,000 faces, the man of 1,000
You know what
names.
is that you give yourself nicknames.
Okay, you know who else
You're
did?
24 years old.
I do like how you said they call me the positive. You've called yourself the positive Poppy.
You know who else gave themselves a nickname?
Who?
The Black Mamba.
Well, look, that's a whole different
Okay, we
history.
got
That's a
him.
whole
Did
different
Kobe
history.
give himself the
Yes,
nickname?
he gave himself the nickname the Black Mamba.
It was to
I
kind of
respect that.
differentiate himself
Let's
and
not
give
bring
himself
up
like an alter ego.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
we're
saying.
not gonna bring
that
up
it
shit that
is.
didn't happen, you know.
I'm not trying to get our target audience upset.
Okay. But
Wow.
he gave himself that nickname.
Yeah.
Look, Ali called himself the greatest.
Well, I mean, I think you can say that, you know, because it's you take pride in your work.
Yeah, and I never
Well,
called. Look,
what would you guys nickname me?
I name you the cloak, dude.
Yeah.
The cloak.
You're the cloak, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know when you're gonna show up. It's a mystery.
What?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Huh?
Who's Cloak?
The cloak.
I guess
dude.
I am.
He's the cloak, dude.
I'm the cloak.
What does that mean with showing
Do you not
up?
like that?
I'm gonna name you.
You know what? I'm thinking about it, and the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, all right.
Wait, what is
I can
cloak,
see
dude?
this.
What does a cloak have to do with showing up?
Well, because like you know,
Like an
if you show up in a
invisibility
cloak, you know, like it's a surprise. You
Wait,
know?
so you don't know when it's gonna show up, bro?
I know it's gonna show up, but it's always a surprise, and I love it.
I'm gonna name you the bus because I don't know when you're gonna show up. You know, and you're notorious for riding.
I do like getting rides. Yeah.
You do like just like you used to ride the bus.
Mine was so much more complimentary.
You
But
know,
mine was more real. You know.
I think I might like riding the bus more than I like being. Like I know cars are a lot more convenient.
Top 3 buses right now. What are your favorite buses?
Oh, it's the 685, the one that goes to GCC is the best one.
Okay.
Super smooth ride. Almost
3.
no one ever is on there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
28 bus that's goes down San Fernando. No, that's
All the
San
way down
Fernando Road.
downtown.
Okay.
Downtown.
Does 28
to
go all the way
Eagle Rock,
downtown?
Okay. What else? What's the best bus?
Oh, it's 685.
I was gonna think the 685 is good. But have you ever ridden the Bang bus? Vince is like on it like every single day.
Yeah, dude, I'm driving it. You
He's
know.
driving it. He's in the back. They're picking people up.
Yeah,
It-
dude.
honestly, it is the coolest ones where it's girls picking guys up.
That is cool. That feels kind of woke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, papi, and he's like, it's this guy wearing sandals.
It's funny because they always kick the dude is like with his dick out and like, all right, get the fuck out of here.
He's like, whoa, why are you doing? Vince, you're an expert. As we you
That,
just watched that video today.
yeah, that's how I learned how to
Vince, do you
drive.
think you could perform on the bank?
What?
Yeah, dude.
That's how you learned how to drive?
That'd be so funny.
You
Yeah.
learned how to drive stick, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's done so much for me and for people across America.
I once saw a Bang Bus episode where a chick was in a wheelchair and they took her wheelchair and just
That's
left
so
her on the side.
really.
I hate like because it's crazy, like whenever men think of like a prank, it's always like the worst thing ever.
I know
It's
for-
like how
yeah.
can we do something that we think is funny but also like
Ruin
give
someone's
this
life.
person trauma.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I know that Kanye
Yeah.
West, dude.
Yeah.
Still think about it to this day.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to talk about it, or
I
do you
think
want
we've
me to?
talked about it too many times.
Okay, all
And
right.
I think we
Well,
moved on, but I
for
think
for a Patreon episode, I guess when we have exclusive
Well,
content.
that's gonna be sick when we go right into the Kanye
I'm
stuff.
trying to get some cash from Patreon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know
Patreon.
Patreon.
I don't understand.
That's the one where like you subscribe to us. It's an OnlyFans.
It's an
for
OnlyFans.
podcasts.
Imagine being that good at podcasting. We're like, I might as well just make an OnlyFans. Just
You
my
should make an
stand-up.
OnlyFans, Daniel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool. We've talked about it.
Yeah, we did in in the inaugural episode. We talked about OnlyFans.
We talked about the Pipe Boys OnlyFans.
Only foods, dog.
Only foods, yeah. Only men will subscribe, and you know,
it's like OnlyFans, but for my boys.
For my boys, yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah. Send us messages and we'll read. Shit.
Yeah, we'll reply to you on OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, if you want, send us fan mail in the comments after you subscribe. Tell us something that you want us to talk about.
Send Vince fan pics.
We'll talk about anything. We've talked about a lot of stuff right now.
Stuff that we don't even want to talk about.
That is true, man. There's a lot of stuff we don't.
Yeah, I didn't want to hear you fucking talk about crime, Vince. That was fucking weird.
You know what? I don't want to hear you talk about the library. I'm kidding. Did you have glasses?
I thought you meant because I worked at a comic book shop.
Oh yeah, well, same thing.
I'm excited for people to listen to this episode. Like, okay, so it's Lewis talking about the bus check, and then Vince talking about crime. It's like it's totally a Pipe Boys thing.
Yeah, and then Daniel says like no cap 50 times.
Yeah, you got the no cap count. You know, what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, man, because you got the cap. Remember, I had to bring the caps out.
Yeah,
because you stay capping.
I stay capping, sure, yeah.
Yeah, cap and crunch, you know. You do cap a lot.
That would be an amazing rebranding of Captain Crunch is just like a fuckboy Captain Crunch, you know?
He's always just lying. He's like, nah.
I thought of a funny idea today.